a thugger. Even in the summertime, me and Lil' Shawty cutter. I swear to God, I'ma tell you, dog got the struggle. Baby girl, sit it down, you not known like a usher. Yeah. I told her mama I don't mind what my teeth do. I wanna control you like voodoo. I'm started screaming freak on phone and doodloo. Every time I have a good time, do.
Good time, eh? Come on, but good time, but a bad vine. You say you want, give me something long time. Me deal with this thing, no something like crime. I make you sing this line.
Welcome, everyone. We appreciate you joining us for a little basketball. I'm Brian Anderson, and with me tonight, Grant Hill and Tim Legler. And down on the sidelines is Allie LaForce. Now here's Westbrook. There's the drive. And jams it home. Westbrook.
Yeah, this is how powerful Westbrook is at the rim. Looking like he wants to tear the basket down.
Well, Grant, we've got a treat tonight. These are two of the best offenses in the league.
Yeah, B.A., you know, one thing they have in common, they make smart decisions with the ball. And, of course, they know how and when to attack. I think we'll get some high IQ hoops here tonight.
And it's Utah with the ball. Following that last three-pointer by Sacramento. George, good.
Good balance and shooting mechanics give George that NBA range.
Westbrook drives. The three from DeRozan. The offensive rebounds. Clock at 6. And the 17-footer goes down.
Oh, the lost art of the mid-range jumper. DeRozan dialing it in.
George in the post. To the left side wing. Here's Mikhailuk. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And Grant, when it comes to pure shot-making ability, scouts love Ace Bailey's natural tools.
Yeah, when he's taking good shots, he can carry the offense. He needs to get a little stronger and clean up a few things, but his upside as a scorer is tremendous.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Pass to Mikhailuk. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
And it's Murray finishing it off.
Oh, and Murray makes this look all too easy. Superb at throwing it down with some power.
What a pass right there. Coaches love seeing guys making it easy for their teammates.
And here are the Jazz. They lead by 4. Markkanen for 3. The rebound by Eubanks. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
The head coach of the Jazz gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. I asked him about DeMar DeRozan, specifically how you defend him from the mid-range. He said, quote, "It's tough because his footwork is so good. Our goal is to try to push him out farther and make him take threes if possible. And we'll live with those results. We'll see if their defense is up for the task at hand." Back to you.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game. Pass to Nurkic. Here's Mikhailuk. He's covered by Levine. Here's Mikhailuk. He's got 6. He's good. Mikhailuk's got 8.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Westbrook outside. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
That's the area of the floor where Westbrook's efficiency scoring the ball is fantastic.
And Grant, after last season, a new front office taking over in Sacramento, trying to get them back in the playoffs.
Yeah, and after ending their record-breaking postseason drought in 2023, the last 2 years have seen the Kings again outside the playoffs. They're restless to get back there in the mix. Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off. Pass to Markkanen. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Markkanen.
Substitution on the court.
41 seconds left in the first quarter here. They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up. When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Now here's Love. Pass to Collier. Drives to the hoop. They can't stop the run with that one. The drive by Westbrook. Count the basket. 11 points in the game.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, they've gotten the matchup they want every time up the floor, and they have taken advantage of that.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Well, if you love high-scoring games, you came to the right place.
The Kings, 24.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Kings.
You figure they might want to come out and run, and it's been the key for them early. They're just feasting on fast break chances. Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
And you can see how it energizes the entire team.
Now here's Monk. 6 to shoot. And he can't jam it through.
Oh, just a little too cute on that one, and it cost him.
And there's the call on Dennis Schroeder.
First team.
That's his first foul. The Jazz making a switch here. Now Filipowski. He's scoreless. Pass to Collier. Monk with a steal. And here we go, Sacramento on the fast break. Kept alive. Back to Schroeder. Second shot opportunity. Monk with the bucket. Getting it done inside.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Legs, when you're watching a young team play, what are the things you're looking for?
Well, look, a lot of teams have young players who are focused on making a name for themselves, but I like to see unselfishness. Those guys who can play with a team-first winning mindset, those are the guys that you keep long-term.
Play D, do the dirty work, stay in the rotation.
About sums it up.
Now here's Achua. Outside Schroeder. That three's off the mark. Jazz trail by 6. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Brian. The Kings going into last season, bringing an experienced closer in DeMar DeRozan. Domantas Sabonis said it's what we needed. More veterans. We're a young team. We all know we're good, but it never hurts to have one of those big-time NBA players on the team for confidence, for backup, for everything. Brian, back over to you.
All right, Allie, thank you. To the paint. Here's Filipowski. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Filipowski's got his second basket of the game. Pass to Monk. McDermott outside. Three-pointer off the mark.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
It's Markkanen on the wing. And there's the call on Dennis Schroeder. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
And so Will Hardy calls the timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Some changes for Sacramento. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Levine feeling it out a bit. Kicks it to DeRozan. Shot clock at 5. Solid shot from a distance of about 14 feet. DeRozan's got 6 points.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Collier gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
We've all fallen in love with the three-point shot, but that is how the game was designed to be played. Down low, get close, open looks.
3 points.
And Levine knows he has the green light to take these shots, and his confidence is really impressive.
And last season, the most efficient shooting season of Zach LaVine's career.
Yeah, B.A., 2.5% better in his free throw shooting. He would have had a 50, 40, 90 season on his hands, but his scoring is top tier.
It's LaVine with a drive. Can't get it to go. 3 for 5 shooting so far. Markkanen with it. He's picked up by Westbrook. Markkanen inside. Pass to Mikhailuk. Here's Collier. Now here's Markkanen. Pounded by Westbrook. Fader on the way. The rebound by Murray.
When you're wide open like that, no need to fade away.
Fires from deep. And the Kings with another 3.
Yeah, this is the kind of confidence you love seeing. Murray not thinking twice at all about firing away.
Shot's good by Collier. And it's DeRozan with the ball for the Kings. DeRozan gets inside and scores.
And DeRozan is fearless, not afraid of getting inside and going up to score.
It hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. The drive by Westbrook.
Hey, you can't block it. Sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Shooting for Sacramento, Russell Westbrook. 2 shots.
And so Westbrook nails both of them. Just 4 seconds left in the first half. George for 3. And so it's Sacramento. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Getting lots of great looks. Shooting it well. That's why they're up. And more NBA action on 2K Sports. Coming your way right after this. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Jazz trail by 9. And there's the foul. It's on Malik Monk. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Bailey. And there's the drive. DeMar DeRozan grabs the miss.
Coach loves the execution, just not the result. That's okay. That's part of the process.
A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And here's Bailey for 3. Knocks down the long J. Bailey's got 5 points.
And with his size, Bailey can rise up over most defenders that are on him.
Achua with a steal. DeRozan with the ball. Nurkic picks him up. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Utah moving the ball around. Markkanen. Achua with the rebound. Sacramento leading by 8. They get it back. Pass to Clifford. Tries again. Utah grabs the miss. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Down low. Oh! The 7-footer, Lauri Markkanen.
And this is inexcusable. The defense must force Markkanen further away from the rim.
Here's Clifford. Back to Monk. Pass to Achua. Just 5 on the clock. Misfires on the corner three. Jazz trail by 6. And there's the foul. It'll go on Precious Achiuwa. That's his first foul. And so Will Hardy calls the timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Here's Markkanen. Inside. And Nurkic throws it down.
Oh, too easy for Nurkic. A big man who goes up strong. You have to meet him at the rim and counter his aggression.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thank you. Lauri Markkanen is a 7-footer with touch, but he can also attack off the dribble. Referencing comparisons to Dirk Nowitzki, he said, quote, when someone hits a fadeaway jumper, they say, that's the Dirk. Maybe someday I'll get the drag step to be called the Lauri. Guys, back up to you.
That's a sweet move, too. All right, Allie, thanks for the report. The Kings lead by 4. Plenty of space. Tips it up. Pass to Clifford. From deep. The shot, no good.
Something's off about him this quarter.
He seems like he's moving okay, but clearly something isn't right.
Here's Bailey. Rebound by Sacramento. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And here's Achiuwa. Here's Clifford. Lets it go from deep. And another miss by Sacramento.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
And he doesn't have to do it alone. He's got 4 teammates on the floor.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And Legs, more and more, we're seeing teams investing in player development. What's behind that?
Well, for one thing, more teams understand that your development staff doesn't count toward the cap, so you're open-ended in that regard. There are teams now looking for an edge by investing in areas where they're not constrained.
On the margins, man.
You can't give Westbrook a lane like this. You're just asking to get dunked on when you do.
That evens the score. George has got 4 points in the quarter.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
And now the big question, can they sustain the momentum?
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Levine can't hit. And this game, folks, a close one here in Salt Lake City. Pass to Mikhailuk. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. Mikhailuk's got 13.
Well, those are the ones you're happy to get every trip down the floor if you can.
The 3 from DeRozan. Now here's Westbrook. Murray from outside. Keegan for 3.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Yeah, that's how you create that spacing, and that will open up a lot of options offensively.
Here in the second half, these teams still neck and neck.
I really like how each team is matching the other's intensity.
And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game. Both teams putting up points in a hurry. It's the Jazz. Three tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. Westbrook with it. And Westbrook slams it home.
Yeah, Westbrook has been fired up on offense. He's clearly dedicating himself to making an impact on the score.
Markkanen outside. Driving to the basket.
Back to the basics. Unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
Now here's Westbrook. Sacramento passing it around. Levine can't hit. Here's Markkanen. And Markkanen with the stuff.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. DeRozan with the bucket.
And what's interesting, the three ball isn't a big part of DeRozan's game, but when he's feeling it, he can make it happen.
Hendricks, no good. And here's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. Westbrook can't hit. To the inside. And a two-handed jam!
And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising, in a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
When every possession matters, your defense has to be better.
Here's Levine. The rebound by Markkanen.
Trying to show off for the fans and give them their money's worth, just couldn't finish.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Now Westbrook. He launches. Oh, the shot is off. Here's Collier. Oh, he can't get the layup. DeRozan down low. On the wing, Levine. Outside DeRozan. The putback. Outside Murray. Westbrook fires. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good. Utah leading. Shoots a three. Westbrook rips down the board. Levine. Can't get the three.
And at this point, the defense is daring him to shoot.
Here's Markkanen. Shot clock at 6. Puts it up from 17. Oh, the shot is off.
Trying to do a little too much with that fadeaway. There wasn't anyone near him.
Now Levine to take the lead. Oh, the long-range prowess of Levine.
This is exactly why they go to him in these spots. These guys believe in his ability to come through in the clutch.
And so Will Hardy calls for the timeout. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Will Hardy said to the team. He told his guys not to lose hope, saying to them, it's a long game, fellas, and we're in this one, but I need each one of you to step up your intensity right now. Let's see if Coach's message resonates, guys.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Here's Monk. Jacks up a three. The triple drops.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
And all of that success from the three-point line will open up driving lanes. Let's see if they can take advantage of that as well.
And you have to try to make something happen. I mean, they have to be aggressive at this point, even if it's risking a foul. And there's no question George can fill it up. For him, it's about focusing on shooting good percentages.
In this situation, this is exactly who you want at the line.
Ooh, the three doesn't go. And the Jazz with possession. Puts up the tray. Ooh, the shot misses. Levine. And he drives in. Monk outside. The three is in.
Now that's one to remember. What an impact on the game.
What a big-time shot. Those are the moments you dream about as a kid.
And so Will Hardy calls for the timeout. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. Turning here to our analyst, what elements become the primary keys at this point?
If they leave the arc open, take it. But it may be safer to get a quick 2 and then foul.
You're definitely going to have to get a 3 here and then count on them to miss free throws.
So it's the Kings taking the W in a close one. With the late victory,